Okay. The music is so intimidating. Are we all excited for the stream today? Everybody ready to have some fun with some Rimworld? You want to have a named animal in the colony? It's totally possible. We don't need all this intimidating music right now. We got some other stuff. You are a guinea pig. I'm trying to run Audition live through OBS this time so you guys can have that edited Noobert voice sound. Ready to work out while on stream? Depends if people are going to make me work out. Piers went and aggroed the Diabolus and got sniped by it. The Diabolus went on a whole journey to avoid all the kill box just to kill Piers before coming to mess with us. There was so much combat at the end of the stream that I went and changed out the soundtrack just because the fighting has been getting so intense in the colony. So we have a whole bunch of new songs for the playlist today. I expect the majority of chatters to die during the stream today, because we're going to be doing some wild stuff. And I even got the mic set up for the Noobert voice. Just so we can really drive it home. That's what happens when you start building weapons in Rimworld. The game starts punching you, your raid points go higher and higher. Straight to the moon, boom points. Yeah, the raid points. It's here. I like these new songs so much. I don't know if you guys are into this stuff, but it sounds so good to me. These songs are so good. I'm just enjoying listening to them, nothing else going on. Anything with a good beat you can jam to. I'm looking over the colony before we switch to the stream, just seeing where we're at, remembering what my plans were. We're definitely gonna have to convert this whole run into a Let's Play, though. It's been so eventful. ASMR, is my... His audition making my breathing get picked up. Let me breathe in the mic real quick. Oh, yeah. All my breathing. Oh, yeah. All my... Okay, yeah, fine. This one is fire. I never considered asking you to help translate Let's Plays. I only wanted help translating the guides. I don't even know if people will watch my Let's Plays. This one. There we go. Oh, we get to start in 60 seconds, boys. Where are the dragons? There's no mods. There's all vanilla. Ooh, gotta close Notepad. Gotta close all these extra windows I got before we start doing stuff. Got way too many windows open. Way too many windows open on my desktop. If you got Premiere Pro open still, let me close that. That's gonna cause trouble. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah, we got Rimworld, chat, YouTube page, OBS, Adobe Audition, and DLC player. Alright. Alrighty. Ah, I love it. Alright. You guys ready to go? You guys ready to play some Rimworld? Alrighty. Yo, hello, Moonlight. How you doing? Welcome to our Rimworld colony. Now, we have a lot to do here. A lot of stuff, actually. Let me turn this music down so I can hear my thoughts. Now that we're actually playing, and I'll turn you up over here. That ought to work. A little bit more audio balancing. Just getting it perfect, getting it just right. Yo, Frisco, good morning. How's it going? And pause the stream on the other screen so I have that bandwidth back for you guys. All right, now I think I'm all done messing with stuff. Yeah, we're good to go now. Okay. If I had like 4 monitors, this would be way easier and it would be done in 2 seconds, but it's like tabbing 100 screens. Also, Noobert, do you sound sick in the guide? I don't think I'm not sure. Could potentially. There's always the possibility. All the plants are dead over here, huh? Alright, so where we were at before is we were busy making all the mountains fall down, turning all the stone on the map into chunks, rocks, blocks, to build out what is going to be the holiest of holy rooms. You got the infection, Heather. Nope, not. Alright, the Militaurs are all sleeping outside. Reaper is having a bit of a mental break, but he got the bandwidth pack finished during the last stream, which means that we have many more bots to build, a hospital to build, lots and lots of stuff to do. We are busy building out the closed farm space. All the corn just got harvested, and I think you guys are all caught up. Can I bring this closer and make all my stuff fall down? Nah, this works good. I gotta adjust my desk one of these days. Get these monitors in a better spot so I don't have my head twisted the whole time I'm streaming. I've been burying 1 person per field. How long did this colony last? Well, it's not over yet. It's at the end of year 2, so we're going into year 3. I think we'll probably launch in year 5 unless we're doing other silly stuff. Sorry, I've been drinking loads of coffee. We have the farming guide coming out probably either later today or sometime tomorrow. Did I still not fix it? Or do I like not having the camera on the screen because I'm going to make a Let's Play out of it later and I can't remove the face cam later? Oh, you're done? Oh, you can DM it to me on Discord. I'll take care of that later. I have to add packs to the credits list too, as well as you. So we'll get all that done. Yep. Alrighty. So we are smelting slag at the moment. There's not really much else. We need more haulers, so I think that's what we're going to get done if we're not already doing it. We have an agra-hand and a lifter on the list of things that need doing. We'll put the lifter at the higher point of the list. We still need more steel. And without more steel, we're not going to be getting very far. With that in mind, keeping 1 cryo casket on map is an excellent way to keep pawns alive when things go really south. So I don't want to destroy that last one, I kind of want to keep it. We have rock tables and stuff all about everywhere. There is this steel over here, but we can't build any tables that will reach out there far enough. My bad. I'm thinking of Project Zomboid. We can't build any bridges that will reach far enough over there. We are making all the rocks fall down, and it seems we found some compacted plasteel within that rock, but we're not finding any steel. You wish you could save builds to the point you could load them in new runs? I've asked for this a million times. Someone's gonna make a mod eventually for it. Make it base game. I'm just looking around the map. It looks like we could break these down for some stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna uninstall these. They're ours now. It's gonna give us so many raid points, but we'll have 2 mortars. That means next we're gonna research mortars. The Muffalo died. Thermo the rock Muffalo died. Malnutrition. Oh, we gotta open this up. Yeah, there's nothing for them to eat at the moment. We'll let them indoors so they can graze inside. We'll unrestrict everybody real quick. Auto repair on you guys and unrestrict all of you. We're gonna send Reaper here to go stand in the door, and they're all these animals that are hungry. They're gonna make their way inside now and find something to eat. And we're gonna turn this guy into food. Get some buffalo fur. We have 1 prisoner over here. We really do need some steel though. So let me take a gander about here on the world map. Yeah, what are you about? You're gonna have to find a steel mining site. What's Neowarp said about? Serious pain from injuries that are getting better. It's the Sanctuary Mecha Knights. Not much to do about that. It's 10 days for that to go away. Recreation deprived. That's an easy one to fix. Where do we have stuff at for you? There you go. Your recreation is full. And you get a big mood buff. There's no cleric because Guidonia's dead. So we're going to go over here and do a ritual to assign the latest and greatest of leaders here. And I feel like it only makes sense that our great leader be Reaper, the commander of the army of bots. No, wait. Should it be? Or should it be Billy? Maybe Billy could make a better leader for us. I do believe Billy is the ultra fighter. Billy should be leader. Billy it shall be. Oh wait, is Billy's social crap? He's got no social. He can't be leader. Who's got the best social? Petro? Of all people? So be it, Petro. Petro shall become our leader. Hey Noobert, I've gone around trying to ask streamers if they have any information about an update for the console edition. Alright, Static. So, the console edition of the game is managed and developed by a completely different studio from Ludian. The pace at which DLC and updates come out is completely independent from Ludian's dev team. And as such, as Ludian releases stuff, it's not going to come out on console at the same time. It's a completely different group of people working on that stuff. It's whatever schedule they're on. If you could figure out who those studios are, which I don't think who they outsource to is super clear from Ludian. If it is, you could possibly look at their dev pages and stuff and see if they're making announcements to that end. Petro has the highest social of 2. Petro's got the highest social of 9. That's what's gonna make him leader. Wait, Petro can't be leader. Cancel it. Petro thinks wrong. Petro can't be leader. We'll make it Neo Warp. I almost made a mistake. That's right, Petro. You come complain about not being leader, but you don't think straight. Your head's wrong. You don't think right. Can't lead us. Piers is the first. Alrighty. Yeah, we do need a lot more stones, though. Alright, let's go here. Who's all assigned crafting? You guys are, as a primary. You and Billy. The lifters have so much near hauling to do that they're not hauling, excuse me, any of the stones. Georgia P. Yeah, all the animals are dying. There's no food for them. I'm not feeding them either. There's just nothing. Nothing and nothing. Nothing and more nothing. The only animal that has plenty of food is Matasia, who likes meat. And these horses that got outside. Yo, Abby, how's it going? Welcome, welcome to the stream. I don't know what it could possibly hurt if you leak the script for a finished video, Matasia. I really don't know what that could do harm to. Yeah, you need to go inside. I realize a lot of you guys are probably not wearing the proper gear for this weather. So let's take a look at health real quick. Who here all has warm weather clothes? You do not have warm weather clothes. You go back inside. Take everybody off hauling then. Find other things to do. Oh, we really only just need 2 parkas. Okay. We need 2 parkas. And who would be our best tailor? Billy, go make parka. We got on 10 minutes ago, so it's fine. So tired. He doesn't want to go to sleep. Go to sleep. His room is going to be so cold with everybody walking in and out of it all the time. Yeah, 14 degrees. Slowly getting this thing fixed. I don't know what he expected to accomplish with that one. Petro, if you would return him to where he belongs. New names, who wants it? There isn't any new names, there's just dead peoples. There's deads. Yeah, it's a prison break. I mean, there might be some unnamed mechs. No, not at the moment. Not at this moment. You can all, go to work. Militors patrol the colony, keeping everybody safe. It really is a harsh winter. You know what? What rocks do we have the most of? Granite? Let's do this. No, I don't want to do it. It's too much work. You are being saved. Do not resist. I know having the mechs, like, patrol the colony helps with defense, but I'd rather just have them fully charged for when we have long combat. Just appear on top of us out of the blue, you know? Ain't no rest for the wicked. Yeah, it's still cold in this room. This person is still going to freeze. Indoors. I told you we were gonna get rated loads this stream. There's just no avoiding it. Our colony wealth is so high right now. Looks like these guys are all wasters up here. And these guys are all wasters too. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 assailants. Okay, we have no holes in our defenses at current time. I'm gonna order an escort for everybody. Do that, and then we're gonna send Billy to quickly make that bed so our pawn doesn't freeze to death up there. Golden stars started to roam away. We'll fetch you later. Where's Neo Warp? Where's Neo Warp at? That was almost a little too close for that one. Here, let me push this window back. It's kind of blocking me from seeing your guys' chat. Wish you could support more financially. Could get my screen name in as a FOSS like on Discord. You know, you don't have to worry about it, but if you're ever able to, it's $1 a month on Patreon. I think it's $11 for an entire year if you just pay for the whole year up front. And then you get your name in the credits, and then you get your name after pawns in the clips in the guide videos. But I totally understand, man. Don't feel obligated. Man, they really couldn't handle it. Alright, you can go back in. See if we can take any of these guys down to capture later. They're kind of out of range up there, aren't they? How's Seth doing? No immediate wounds for... No immediate problems for Seth. Throw a shotgun guy right here. I can't hardly see, it's so dark. I have all this glare on my monitor from the sun right now. I cannot see a darn thing. I'm just going to assume we're winning. I can tell there's someone still in there. Squats? Okay, 2 squats would be. 1, 2. 2 squat. Oh. Where's the other guys at? There's a guy up here. Man, this is awful. I can't see my screen. You guys just go and do your thing. It looks like these guys aren't actually staying. Reaper, take your droids with you and go this way. Is there anyone worth capturing here? Anyone else worth capturing? Billy has gone into a murderous rage. Where are you at? You're right there? Okay. Hey, Shy Guy, how's it going? I need to just take stock of the situation. I've closed the curtains to the room. Clearly was not going to be very successful without being able to properly look at my screen. Looks like Matasia got beat down, but Matasia's okay. Looks like there's another down colonist here. Is it ours? Neo Warp's decided he wants to kill Matasia. I can't stop him from doing that. I'm gonna assign these guys to work. They'll go take care of hostiles inside the colony. Fuel 10, please. What are you still watching for targets? That bug makes me beyond mad. 10. So you can't... A drafted colonist will not tend a prisoner in this update. I don't know what the heck's wrong with the game, but it doesn't work. It won't happen. Oh, this guy's gonna die too. Yeah, it's so beyond infuriating. They need to fix that before 1.5 goes live because everybody's gonna be screaming their brains out because no one's gonna be able to capture any prisoners. Alright, where are you at, Mr. I'm a Murderous Rage? Neowarp is going to slaughter Metasia at the moment. Reassign you guys to work. Neowarp, if you'll go and carry Metasia. Oh, he killed a foal. Okay. A few shekels. Gotta do 5 push-ups. Oh, Seth died. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it Nutmeg died? Nutmeg has been beaten to death by who? Yeah. I had the sun on my screen during that fight, so I couldn't see where the guys that were fighting are, and I think the placement was really, really bad. And then all the colonists are being angry and decided they wanted to murder the pets and each other. And then the other pawns decided that because they're drafted, they can't tend people, even though they've been told to tend, which is a bug. It's a really annoying bug, but it's a bug. I set the droids to work. Will you tend Metasia, please? Or has Metasia been tended already? Okay. We're gonna go and unforbid stuff. Everybody just go back to your rooms and calm the heck down. What are you upset about? You're still gonna slaughter? Who are you slaughtering now? We're gonna beat the crap out of Neowarp. Why are you down? Why did you fall down? Because you're hungry? Well, why haven't you been eating? Man, these guys are so dumb. Profoundly dumb. Shoot him. Just shoot him. That's not gonna work. Alright, dog's dead. And now Reaper's upset because that was Reaper's pet. Alright, we're gonna take all the ones with mental issues and boil them to death. I think that's the easiest way to solve this problem. We're in a colony of whining babies. Screaming, whining babies. And he's berserk. That's great. Alright, everybody go punch the crap out of Reaper. Everybody's moving is so slow. This guy moves at like negative speed. I'm gonna lose all my marbles. I'm getting so pissed off. Why did I leave the save like this? I should have cleaned this up before I logged off for the evening yesterday. Everyone in the colony needs to go take some flake. That's what needs to happen. Well, maybe you deserved it, Neo Warp. Who knows? Where's the cleaner at? Why is this place covered in puke and vomit? And then there will be a raid while nobody is ready for combat. That's why I said I'm so annoyed. Forget the solar flare. Now we're all just gonna be cold. There's fires in some rooms. When Randy thoroughly wants you to die, finally. He's waiting for it. Captured that one. And this prisoner is probably starving. No, not starving. Ten the prisoner. Ten the prison. 10! Okay, you're arguing it. You're gonna take the longest way out. Okay. Yep. I can't wait for mods. Alright, they're dead. Okay, yep. You could have gotten there faster, but alright. If Randy want you to die, you die. Alright, I need to take a moment and look at what's going on, because they clearly have too many things to do, and it's making them fail. Miserably. So, what are we all trying to do right now? We're trying to build a big wall that there's no blocks for, so 2 people are walking back and forth for stone. Okay. We're gonna do this. Everybody is assigned inside. We're gonna unrestrict the bots. The humans will remain indoors. We had a siege yesterday, Hydra Man. Our base got mortared out on its core. The issue is all the negative buffs that these guys have right now are like the ones that last days and days and days and days and days. And so we're just gonna have a bunch of mental breaks as we wait for people to feel better. There is wood. There should be wood. We cut down 100 trees. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Anybody that was worth building that had any capability to build is apparently dead at the moment, so. And our foal is wandering away. I do not care right now. Send them all back to recharge. Still need steel. Add small weapons details, melee weapons. Okay. We'll get some steel from their weapons. Start melting down the junk. Malaria on Templar and Neo Warp. Neo Warp's gonna be totally incapacitated between the... Oh, I think it's, yeah, Neo Warp over here is gonna be incapacitated completely. Because of the pain from the sensory mechanites plus malaria. Excuse me. Watching in VR. That's an interesting way to do it. Neither of them are gonna die, Hydra Man. I'm just gonna sit here and be angry. As all my colonists have a total mental breakdown. And I have to sit here and manage it instead of playing the game. We're gonna just everything to keep them sane. Performance has been alright. It's been running good. This is where the wood went. Every time we get a bunch of wood, we have to rebuild all these traps. That's what's going on. We need to hurry up and just get people better weapons so we can just annihilate them instead of using traps. Slowly getting all the hauling done and all the cleanup done. His friend and his dad are both dead in the same raid. That made him feel bad, and he's sick. He's eating nutrient paste, which makes him mad. We must have free charcoal. We already have the multi-weeder. The heck is free charcoal? What is free charcoal? Neo Warp, you dumb person. What is it? We must have this thing that you cannot identify. The multi-threading is just the way that the game's doing math to layer the pictures over each other. There's no simple way to explain it. Just know that it makes things work better. Essentially, it's going to use more than one core of your computer. Okay. Where's television at? There it is. It's tube television, not just television. Put some TVs around, that'll make people feel better. And then they'll have that. Yeah. They'll get bored of having a certain limited number of recreational items after a while. They'll want more ways to please themselves, and eventually, if you play for a really long time, there'll just be nothing that makes them happy anymore. Because they'll cap out on all the things that are fun. That's exactly what I thought, Lefty. But we saw tentacles, so tentacle monsters are apparently canon now. Someone's gonna sit over here and smelt for us, which is nice. Get rid of all the junk items that we've been getting from raiders. All the weapons raiders bring us are going to be steel now. Are you winning, son? We're picking up the shambling pieces of what happened after we had a bunch of raid. Let's look at the history tab real quick. Just look at this. Oh my goodness. We can't zoom in to look at all of them. We've been getting a lot of raids. And I think we're actually going to deconstruct these. Would be better. I'll send Billy to do that. Go on, Billy. Go deconstruct stuff. Hopefully you get a decent amount of steel from this. Yeah, Billy's still alive. That's a lot of work to deconstruct him for 25 steel. And apparently we get milk. Alright, pick up a bunch of it. How is Reaper so fast? I remember Reaper being super slow. What's wrong with you, Billy? You're missing a leg. That could potentially make Billy move slow. So Billy needs a new leg. He's hopping with a pile of rocks in one leg. You imagine a one-legged man trying to hop his way across a flat plain, carrying a pile of metal. For the colony! Clockwork, that's right. Yeah, it will be using 8, yeah. Walk it off? You mean hop it off? I'm gonna turn this thing back on. We had to fight the Diabolus twice yesterday too, so that was 2 big fights. There we go. Tube television. Let's research Devil Strand next. Yo, Snacky Darth. It's going pretty good. It's a little hectic for a moment there. I was getting personally irritated by some of my pawns, but we're all good. Put that right there, yeah. That'll cover a good pile of people working. I'll assign Billy to that one real quick. We can get steel from this. Or replace it with granite. Then we're gonna have to send out some traders to buy steel here soon. Replace that with a granite door. The things that we do. Yeah, he can get a peg leg eventually. I mean, we'll give him one at some point. Someone needs to get out here to haul stuff. Haul them components in. Chunk digging continues. Go ahead and remove all the floor here. I feel like the colony just consumes everything. That's the point you'll end up reaching in game, where the colony just consumes all. How's it going, Petro? So we need 2 advanced components and a 200 steel to get that thing going again. That's good to know. Send Billy on this trip. How much money do we got? Horsey wandered away, so we don't have a pack animal again. Send Petro with you. We need to wait for a pack animal. We need a pack animal if we're gonna go buy a ton of steel. Maybe space Space trader will come by and we can just order a ton of steel from space, get a few thousand. Yeah, all the mods are updating to 1.5 for next month. The only two people that give +0 foraging. It's something I never really consider. I just give them enough food to make the trip. I call it good. That's hilarious, though, that you pointed that out. I never look at that metric. I don't consider it. Is any more slag around the hall? Right here. Haul in the slag chunks. Whatever it takes to get steel. The scraps of metal that we need to form the colony. You can have a new duster. We'll make you a new one. But you can't have yours back. How about this? When we're done researching Devil Strand, you can get a Devil Strand one. Does that sound better? Does that sound like a decent deal to you? This includes chunks from... Yeah, it does. Okay. How many of these are you trying to make? We do not need that many. You only need one. Use up all the steel we're trying to harvest. Carry him off to the recharger. And then check this out. And what do we have? Shred mechanoid, not suspended. Do it forever. There we go. Feed the prisoner. Some underground scanner duty. It's not a bad idea. Oh, it's got no power. We have this one running too. I do have this attuned to steel, I believe. The thing is, we don't have the ground penetrator thing built yet. This thing, it needs 100 steel. I had one queued over here, but I canceled it because we didn't have the metal for it. We'll get there eventually. There's still enough chucks around the map as we wait for a trader to show up and let us buy a bunch of metal from him. We have the money for it. We indeed have the money for it. Those new tree textures aren't perfect, huh? Rocks on top of the oak tree somehow. These are granite. There is no steel shells. We have no steel shells. And we just took out the only steel door we had. Putting a granite door there now. You know what? We did finish this thing, though, so let's get rid of that. Remove the floor there, too. Did we bury someone here? Nutmegs is buried there? Alright. We will leave it there. It is our tomb now for our colonists, since we're using it. What's your dealio? Why is this door missing? Because it's a steel door? That might cause us to be missing a door. Yeah, do we have granite? We do. Why not, instead of going outside, you go in and fix that door? Yeah. Got a steel door over here. We can tear it down and replace that one with granite too. Do we have enough granite to do another steel door? Yeah, we do. Okay. Alright. Place one more door with granite door. Devil Strand is done, so we can go and grow some Devil Strand. Let's see what else we can do for ourselves here. Yeah, let's do prosthetics next. Someone needs a leg. There we go. The wall next to the rightmost blue beds. Granite, granite. Slate, slate. All slate walls. The only steel walls left is this, but we'll only get 2 per tile. You meant leftmost? That's a marble door. This is a granite wall. This was a steel wall. I tore it down. You want to deconstruct the hallway lamps? No. Looks too nice. Who got hit with a rock? Who's missing limbs? You're missing a leg. You're missing an ear. You're missing a finger on your hand. You have an old gut shot wound on your right arm, and your left arm's got a cut on it. Mech Gestator. We could tear one of them down. Yeah, we could. We're running both of them at the moment. I'm not too worried. We're gonna get a trader. It's not the end of the world. We can tear down this. We will be getting a trader. Guidonia, yeah, you died. Go check the end of the last stream. It was wild. You got hit by a bunch of mortar rounds. Guidonia literally got blown up. He went down D-Day style. He got killed in the charge. Billy, of all the things to tantrum on, don't punch that. Don't hit that. Stop it. Stop it, Billy. Stop. Stop it, Billy. Stop it. Stop, Billy. Stop. You can't break that. Billy. What's up for Seth? Serious pain? Yeah, so we need to buy 1,000 steel. That has to happen. Let me look at the wildlife on map. Any hauling animals we can try to tame? There's donkeys. Alright, let's tame some donkeys. No. Tame. Can't make that mistake twice. And then Templar. Let's go to your work. Yeah, Templar. Your most happiest thing in the world is... Oh, you're already on it. Alright, get up and do it. Go ahead and tame us some donkeys. So when we get some donkeys, we'll send some traders out to go get ourselves some more metals. I guess we'll do this too. Start hauling slag chunk. Nice catch. Thank you. Ooh, we got a visitor. Do you have steel? He does not have steel. You have a steel knife. Get murder-wise so we can melt your knife. We're not building granite walls, only slate. Oh, come on, game. So ever since ideology, none of my pawns, the tamed animals, is there a reason for that? I guess you would have to look at your work tab and make sure that your animals are giving them the right food. What I think your PC build? I thought it was alright. Didn't you see my message in Discord? I thought it was alright. You would have a better graphics card than I do. I have a 3080. 4070's pretty pricey part though too. Dang. Did we get one of the donkeys? We did get one of the donkeys. Let's go. What's that? Logging works. I don't care. My lump of compacted steel. Let's go. Hey, quit. Let go of this. Come on, game. All right. The kid can't dig for crap. I think Billy's good at mining. Yeah, we'll send Billy. And what we got? Neo Warp. Is Neo Warp good at mining? No, not really. How about you, Reaper? Kind of meh. Petro? Petro's good at mining. Petro can go with you. And is Seth good at mining? No, not really. Take the donkey. Yo, good morning, Adrian. How's it going? You're taking insect meat? No. Take corn. We're gonna make this a bit of a longer trip, I think would be best. So, how much can you carry of the corn? That's the real question. Most of the corn they can carry. So we're gonna send them off with corn. Then do we have some go juice here for them? Only one? You're taking Billy, so you gotta take one of the go juice with you. Then take some flake with you. Take a stack of flake, actually. We're just gonna send them to go and see the one dudes. Alright, we're gonna send them. We're going to confirm that. And then once I get out, we're actually going to have them go and run up to Salona. Or I mean, to Watson to trade first. And then we'll send them where they need to go. Oh, this is kind of foreboding music. Billy is missing a leg. I should send them with a pile of money, too. If we can find any Archotech legs. Can't add it to the caravan that way. Trammed and Fry, when I was living on campus, one of our classmates was a biology student. And made a presentation on how to make such products for their class project. Yep. Happened. She had us sit down and watch her presentation. Cancel. I don't want to reform it. It's too tedious. I guess we can sell him some stuff. Will you buy some stuff from us? You want to buy some flake? Everyone wants to buy flake. Come on, man. Come on, man. How much you want? How much you want? Everybody likes this stuff. Come on, take some. Take some more. That can't be all you wanted. Everybody wants more. Go on. Insects coming from the water in your base. Billy goes so slow. Gonna make Petro have a mental break before you actually even leave the map. They'll both eat once they're off tile. Watch. They have Hungerful right now, right? Watch, when they get off map, suddenly, if you look at their needs, their food is full. Because their nutrition is based off the nutrition in the caravan. It's not actually, they're not actually eating, they just... Yeah, now you know. Transport pod would be a nice thing to have, I believe. Yeah, let's go with medicine production first. Let's go and visit here first. Our compacted steel quest has disappeared on us. So we are now just going to go and sell a bunch of chemical substances to buy steel instead of mining it. We must now unlock new compacted steel quest. Just that dead guinea pig. I thought that was Pier's body getting hauled around again. When Piers died, his body got dragged around the colony by the robots for days before it ended up in the meat pile. It was really funny. I didn't mention it much, but it was kind of funny, like an Easter egg. Where's Piers' body at today? Because it could never make it where it was supposed to be. It just got dragged around everywhere by the lifter bots. All the lifter bots just dragging this dead guinea pig around the colony. They do the darndest thing sometimes. I never really understand what's going on. Yeah, we're doing this just for fun. We're technically, to get another day of streams, we're supposed to hit a target donation goal, otherwise I'll spend the next day working on videos more, right? But today I just didn't feel like it, and I wanted to play Rimworld, so we're streaming again. Because I wanna do this run. I wanna get this run done and make the Let's Play. So it might not matter if we hit the goal. It might be that I'm just gonna keep streaming every day until we reach the end, so I can have this be my project. You guys almost there? No, they're sleeping on the ground. Yo! Oh! Neo Warp, you over here? You can go. Wait. Oh, Petra's already gone, so we can't do it. You got steel, boy? You got steel? No, no steel. I was hoping for some steel. I'm not selling you my Molotovs. That's one of my toys. I like that toy. Never combine exploding dead bodies UV sunlight damage. More junk to get rid of. We could get a plasma sword. We really need to buy steel. The price to sell these is worth more than buying steel though, so I kind of just want to sell these for the... these are worth more melted down. We're down to 4 components, so we need to go and gather more again here in the future. I got errands to run, but here's $5 for the cause. Alright, I'll do the push-ups after I unpause the trading screen here. I think we are good to just unpause the trading screen. Already. Push-ups at B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you for the donations. Appreciate it, Clockwork. Well, this music's kind of moody. Don't you think? It's a little bit moody. Hey. Cannot remove the over... Alright, so we're just gonna have to deal with collapse rocks. Oh, this would be a time to have a tunneler bot. Yeah, getting some extra lifters really helped out. Okay. How are you guys going? You guys are getting close. Closer. 3% polluted on our tile. That won't work. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Everybody have a piece of wood with them? Yeah, we have some books. Keep them in the lab. Isn't that nice? Beautiful Fiesta. Everybody gets a mood boost. We needed that. I like how we're struggling to have steel, but we just randomly have all this plasteel. Which is generally a lot harder to get our hands on. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're getting rid of it. We're destroying the cryo casket. Nobody get hurt real bad. There we go. Steel. We got it. It's 100 steel right there. Make any stone blocks. And make any stone blocks. Everybody's gonna have to learn how to crafting. Tailoring table looks like it's made of steel. It is made of steel. What can we make it out of? Because we're gonna get half resources back. The wooden one requires 50 steel. How much does it take to make the steel one? Takes 75. We will get less resources back than it costs to make the thing. And to put another one back, it will cost more than we got back in steel. It's not worth tearing it down. Templar is smithing right now, so we're all good on that. He's gonna be smelting slag chunks and stuff. Finally finished cooking. Welcome back. What'd you cook? I'm curious. Took you a while. Must be good. Must be smancy. I think Billy and Petro might need to form a new colony for a bit so we can have them begin mining for us out in the wilderness. And this pawn that's incapable of nothing, I think we're going to start the converting them. I knew we were going to use them for stuff, but we just need another person. We have beds available anyways. Petro, you don't need to be in the bad room anymore. You can come over here. It's okay. Well, I guess you're not in the colony. Every time we try to be nice to you. Oh my goodness. Why do we have room bay? It's a mad wild boar. Which way is it going? Is there pawns outside? Yeah, beat it up, construct. I said beat it up, not get beaten. Templar. Call us an elk. Get it! Get it! Run away while the deer beats up the boar. Run away while the deer beats up the boar. Will the boar win or the deer? Hi, mister. Could I please have a pawn? That would be amazing. You know, Chantel, for sure. At some point, you could definitely have a pawn. Your bet's on the boar. It looks like we get a boar and a deer. When that deer collapses, we will tend it. It deserves to be a part of the colony. Is there any other Hall caravan animals here we can get our hands on? Doesn't seem to be. Dude, this song slaps so hard. Why is this song so dang good? Yeah. This is our wildlife. I'm joking. I think all we had at the time I first checked were donkeys, and that seems to be the case once again. Oh, he fell down. I want to get the tech print for the jump packs and put jump packs on everybody. People being able to move or be more mobile is going to be good. We could do locust armor since we're just got done doing research for recon armor. Let's go take a look because you have recon armor right here. Unlocks with jump packs, so we do need to get jump packs researched first. Okay. This is an unusual way to play. Usually when you have mods, you have so much money, you just buy everything. You don't really need to worry about making it until later on, and then usually you're just making stuff because you can. Alrighty, let's see. Furniture. We'll put the medical spots right there. We'll rescue the Ibex ram real quick. There we go. We're saving the deer that saved us. What a team. You makes religion about donk now. We're not fluid. We can edit the save sometime, but I don't know. We only just started streaming on this channel. There's many stories to tell, guys. You know, this isn't the only run. There'll be plenty of runs. I mean, we haven't even gotten near space launching yet. We haven't even begun the rocket crap yet. So, you know, we have much more to do. Like, look at all the structure that's not even over here yet. You will be there, Mark? You're gonna watch it through the end? This is what I've been waiting for. Let's go! What do you got on you? $252 steel, let's go. We still have our 50 component, so I'm not going to mess with that at all. What do you got here? Recreation gain. What's this? Sterile floor tiles. I would love to be able to research that faster. Specialized limbs. We need to use that tech print for ourselves still, so. Wooden blackboard. We don't have any children. I guess we have one kid. I guess we could focus on teaching the child. We don't need to buy the Go Juice. We need to buy the Nutrimine. Let's see what else we got here. We can sell a parka. We can sell a hat. Sell him a bunch of yayo. Alpaca wool. We have a bunch of extra leather here. No, we're gonna keep the heavy fur. And the blue fur. It takes a while to gather it up. Sell him dog leather. I don't even want to know why we have dog leather. Sell him 500 of the cloth. Sell them a heap of mega sloth meat. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we're going to keep all our meat. We're nowhere near the next harvest right now. Alright, where's that steel at? Give me all of it. 252 steel. The goat use incident of 2024. That was a mistake on someone's part, but they learned. They learned about their mistake. Grab another book. It's always good to have more books. It's gonna cost us 400 silver after all that we're trading. Alright, throw that heavy fur at him. I want more money, not less money. Come on now. Wait, all the way back to the top. They got a dromedary. What's the hauling weight of a dromedary? Plus they have milk. Give me dromedary. Gib. Alright. Dude, does somebody have both fibrous and sensory mechanites now? Oh my goodness, you! Sensory and fibrous mechanites. That's ridiculous. Why don't we just give you architect limbs while we're at it? Put you on Luciferium. Turn Seth into an absolute blah blah monster. Seth is now capable of being a super soldier. He has met the requirements. He has met the necessary prerequisites to be put onto the list to get all the Arco limbs given to him. Seth is getting every Arco limb. Billy missing a leg doesn't matter. Seth is going to be a monster. What's his shooting ability? Oh my gosh, he's a weak, sickly... He's an imp. Why'd you have to be an imp? We'll fix you. We have the technology, the ability. We have the means to repair you, Seth. Now is more reason to make the gene harvesting room. Just fix Seth's genes so he can be the monster that he always was meant to be. Alright, what else do we got over here? Yeah, that psychite tolerance. We'll fix you near 2024. The Curse of Mark Luciferium. How many more days? 17 hours on that, 11 days on that. This is going to be really good when that falls off. Is there any smoke leaf joints anywhere? No, I just said smoke leaf. I didn't say the J word, YouTube. No, you didn't hear that. It's not true. Did not. Did not. Yeah, throw a party, Neo Warp. That'll make you feel better. Oh, I have beef jerky. Let's go. Give. I know that camel is wild. That's why I got it. Mark, did we eat you? Depends. Probably. How did you get sick? Our donkey is sick. Buy my flake. There is more. Greetings from South Africa. Ah. From everywhere people come. Oh, man. I don't know if we have enough money here for this. Seven days of food, that's enough for the return trip. Is there steel here? I know, I fixed it. I fixed it, not uranium, I know. Anything else we can do? Anything else? We probably don't need a whole 3 days of food. Get some more steel on us. Aww. Lower the weight. Oh, that's too much. Redline it. We did get Nutrimine from the other trader, so we're all good there. There's no Luciferium here, so we don't need to do any weird trading to get our hands on that. I think this is our max haul. We're heading home. Does everyone in the colony need go juice? I give people a lot of go juice. It releases next month, I believe. Alright, and then we have the advanced prosthetics tech print we have to use. So let's look for that. Go on, apply the tech print. You can do it. There we go. Now we have to do the advanced limbs, right? Where's that at? There we go. Oh man, army of man-hunting guinea pigs is here. Yeah, you go get those traders. Yep, you go get those traders. Ah! Pier's revenge, his family's come to avenge him. That was about as chaotic as it could get. Someone drop fine meals. Seth, go and consume a fine meal. Go eat it. Yeah, that was all that was worth getting, so all good now. The Molotovs did indeed kill somebody. It wasn't us, though. That's it. It wasn't us. We didn't do it. We keep enough of this around to keep a few jump packs running. That could be useful for pet soldiers, pet workers, like the drill arms. So like if we had so like one of the things that I like to do, and we're probably gonna have to do it, is if we come up here. So we'll probably put it down here actually, because the fertile soil is down here too. But essentially you'd have a space like this, right? And it's a kill box in here. And then there's a double doored way in for your own people to get in, right? Right here. And then this here is, if you go to security, it's all traps all along the way. That way they'll try to take that way if they want to break out. Then you have a space like this, and it kind of all encompasses that. Then you have a door here that leads in that these guys are not going to get to, and this here is just going to have stuff like like a nutrient paste dispenser in it. I'm not actually going to build this right here, but I'm just showing you how it looks. And so your guys can come in here and refuel this, and then you'd have barracks for all the workers down here, right? So they'd all be sleeping in here. And then you would have stuff like, let's see, production. You'd have a bunch of these all about the space, right? And then you would have stone cutters benches in here, right? So they would be able to eat. They wouldn't be able to leave or anything. You don't have to see them at all. And then you make this zone so your guys can't go in here at all. And then you put a stockpile right here so that your guys can come and haul it. And if you had like the Rimworld Factorio mod that has conveyor belts, they would actually put it here and then the conveyor belt would pull it through the wall. So you could actually seal up this space. Never have to go inside. But that would be how you'd have a lot of laborers. Is this a penal colony? No, it's just my efficiently designed labor box. And then if you have like simple slave collars, you can put the exploding collar on all the people, and then you don't have to worry about having the trap hallway at all anymore. They just have them assigned to that space, and if they try to leave, their head blows up. I expect to use that mod a lot with the DLC coming out, because I'm not sending my people in the pit. We're not going in the pit. You know who's going in the pit? The people going in the pit are the people wearing exploding slave collars that have been genetically modified to turn into nuclear bombs and have blade arms and stuff. And we'll have a bunch of genetic vats over here that make more people. He's making Australia. Australia is upside down land. I'm just telling you, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I already know how I'm going to play that DLC. You're genuinely scared of Noobert. Orps, you're already dead. I boiled you. You don't have to be scared anymore. I put you in a steam geyser, remember? You're free. Fair enough. You don't have to be scared of me. I already killed you. I guess that does make me sound like a monster. Typical Rimworld player. All I play are these strategy games. I once played I Am Your President, and I was able to get mass economic reform, end a rebellion, increase the living standards of all the people, and subjugate most of our allies. You heard that right. I subjugated most of our allies. Not our enemies, no. Our enemies had great economic policy. There's a point where if you keep raising people's living standards, they stop being as good at working. So England during the Great Empire. It's like Crusader Kings 3. Your colonist died from sleeping. You're dreaming about food? Where is, oh, Petra's still gone. This kid isn't one of us. Oh, we already converted the child. Ah, yes, converted to our beliefs. We're actually getting rocks piled up, finally. How are the mechs doing? Hey, 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 guys, we have some mechs that need names. Who wants to be named after a mech? Nobody? Nobody wants to be a robot? Bro wants some grub, nothing wrong with it. So we have Dark World XL. Matasia, I'm gonna do other people first because you've been a dog before. Just to be fair. Gengo. LP. There we go. Matasia is now the dromedary. There you go. Chantel. Sorry, it's taking me a moment to read things. I haven't been wearing my eye patch today, and my left eye is starting to wander. You want to be a Roomba? Oh, Jenga, you are... You know what, though? In a way, Jenga, you are a lifter. Probably. I believe. You're somewhere. I can't remember what I named you. We'll find you. You're a camel. Let's go. A small altar. Okay. Okay, I should have just read that before. $500 gold. We're gonna do this out of wood. We'll put it right here. Where you guys will believe that you'll worship. Don't worry, there's a bunch of blood on the grounds where we're building our church. It'll be better eventually. How long have you been laying there? You must be starving. That one had Scaria. We weren't keeping it. But you could eventually be named. Eventually. Dude, it's taking them so long to get through the pollution. Noobert just executed peers in spirit. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, Do we need another recharge station? Is that what's going on? I think we need a fourth one. And I still haven't built the hospital. Let's build it out of marble. A marble hospital. Do I have an opinion on combat extended? I like that mod and Yaya's combat mods. It really just depends on what you got going on and what you need to do. We're gonna have to send someone out with food to meet those guys, so let me form a caravan real quick to go this way. Accept. We'll send them with Matasia, and we'll send the kid. Yep. Go on. Get out of here. Go on, Jackson. Grab Matasia. Matasia's gonna take care of you, young one. We're sending a 9-year-old to pick up the colonists. Piers, I'm back. What happened? Things and stuff. The Ibex Ram is still not our pet. Jackson, come on. Get going, kid. Yeah, the kid will meet up with them. Why are you resting? You just got out of here. Just gets outside and starts taking a nap. I thought it was ambrosia for a second, but then it was just halfway rotten milk. Godspeed, 9-year-old. Well, I want to do something for him while he's out and about. But I didn't want him to be here when we did it, because I wanted to surprise him. But we're actually going to put some solid effort into teaching the child. But I wanted to build it while he was gone. There we go. We're gonna put a classroom in his bedroom so he lives at school. Every student's dream, living in the classroom. You can't escape these textbooks, young one. How you doing over here, Seth? That pains quite a bit, huh? But you're not injured at all. That's just being called a cat, Mark. Alright, I finished eating my jerky. Come on, meet up. Let's go. So you see they have no food? And now they have a higher carry weight because the kid brought a Matasia with him. So they're actually going to move a lot quicker on their way back. Life or life? Yeah, I am useful. You're extremely useful. You're a dromedary. You know how much weight you can carry? Dromedaries are awesome. If we find a mate for you, we will breed you to make more. No! Yes, a lot. That sounds so bad. I'm sitting up to breed my viewers for more laborers. Oh my gosh. This game's messed up. Jerky's so tasty, just wish it wasn't so expensive for what you get. But I understand due to the work to make them. Well, jerky is it's meat that's mostly water and then it's dehydrated, so I mean, if you compare it to the weight, I mean, unless you're buying whole animals, making your own jerky is just going to be pricey. We're almost to the line. We're almost to the point where I have to go and make the solution. I'll tell you what the solution's going to be. We're going to take this pile right here. We're going to move it over here. Actually, no, we'll move it north. Excuse me. The game is messed up. No, the people that play the game are insane. The game provides you with the tools and you choose what to do with them. Matasia is the one with the right answer here. We have morbid minds, and what we're willing to do in game are the things you probably would have done IRL if you were able to. It does enable you, yeah. For me, I used to play nicer, but then I realized I got more views and I twisted. I twisted for the views. Aragon wasn't able to handle the twist, though. Aragon, for example, he's not willing to get clips of awful things happening. But I don't look at the awful things. I look at 100,000 views in the future. I look at paying rent. So like Templar, if I thought I could get 100,000 views if we boiled you, we would boil you. And then I would get my 100,000 views. And I would get 20 bucks. Dude, we got so much wood. We'll never fear for wood again. We don't have fine wood boards, let's mod it, isn't it? There we go, put some of that wood to use. Get the floor done over here. What's getting punched? What are you punching? Who's punching things? Yeah, your room's probably kind of hot, isn't it? You've been having a volcanic winter for 38 days. I've seen people have volcanic winter that just last years in game. Crazy long volcanic winters in game. You all done having your mental snap? That low psychic drone's not doing anyone any good, I know. Honestly, we don't really need that bed right there. We can just reinstall it over here. I think they're worth having around if you're going to have pawns that are going to want to use it, which are going to be your transhumanists. How you doing, Neo Warp? Enjoying that? Huh. I like that. He walked out of the colony. He's in between the walls, the layers of base. It's kind of quieter out here. Having some peace for himself. I wish I had the replace stuff mod. I'd just build this all out of wood and swap it later. The caravan is back. They have the stuff. Hey, 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 hey. Rope them in. Come on now. Don't just leave. Oh, Jaco's gonna unload the donkey out in the middle of nowhere. It's gonna be so much extra labor. You ate the rotten milk? Templar. Dude, someone joined. Where's the missing one? Have we converted this dude yet? Jet certainty 25%. Where's our donkey at? Still waiting to be brought in. Go bring this one in for us real quick. How many times are you gonna choose a path? Oh yeah, that food poisoning is gonna slow you down a lot. We're gonna send Reaper to go and rope this donkey inside. Petro's still upsetting spaghetti. We have more steel now, though. That works. That's nice. Nice having steel. And we can go ahead and deconstruct this whole structure now. Deconstruct that too. Honestly, if it can be deconstructed and it's outside our walls, it should be scheduled for deconstruction. Alrighty. And then if there's floors to be removed outside our base, we should do that too. Just for the resources that we can pull from it. We still can't reach this. It's so annoying. The pile is still out here and we can't touch it. I know, it has come a long way. It's all colorful and stuff. Oh, that's kind of a dark color, isn't it? Go with the lighter color? Lighter, warmer color, maybe? Yeah. Deep ocean bridges. I agree. There should be stronger bridges that we can build. Need to get all this done. We need to research sterile tiles too. Oh, and the bookshelf appears to be full, so we need to build another one adjacent to the bookshelf. Someone go do that real quick. Make it critical for the bookshelves to have the books in them. There we go. Clave, I had other stuff to do today, but I just didn't sleep well last night and didn't have the energy for it, so I opted to stream instead. I wanted to play this anyways, so here we are doing it. The church is being built. I can't remember. Can I build structures on top of these? Let's go to the biotech real quick. Alright, we can build Neil paths here. It's all coming together. I think we still have a lot of marble build structure left, yeah, so let's do this. Get this part of the structure done at least. It's all coming together, guys. All of it. Yeah, it's literally just aesthetics. Well, the wealthiest, fanciest of pawns will be kept in a space over here that is just really nice. And these glorious doors, these ornate doors, are what will separate the upper class from the lower class in this colony. You bet you are once again somewhat damaged. Clave, you should be in one piece. Yeah, you're in one piece. You're all right. We took care of you. You're in shape. Let's see what else we have to sell here. We need to get some more luciferium. We only got 5 doses left, so that's something to keep in mind. You guys help me remember that. We need to go buy ourselves some luciferium. And let's see, what else do we have? More substances made yet? Any flake, yayo, stuff like that? Does not seem to be. Alright, let's head back to the world map. Let's look for the jump pack tech print. And let's have Reaper apply that real quick. We'll get jump packs research here soon. In fact, what are we researching right now? Bionic replacements? Let's do... yeah. Social classes. We need the red pill, more luciferium. We're down to 5 doses. We need more psychoid growing. We really need a lot more steel, and we can just get a hydroponics farms and get all this stuff indoors, so then we can have some consistency from it instead of having the fluctuations of the weather. But for that to work out, we need to have a lot more steel. So let's put Neo Warp on that. Really doesn't want to do it. Furniture. How are we doing over here? We have room for 5 more bots. We could probably take some more Militors, honestly. Check DMs when we're done with the stream. Will do. Asutosh Nanda, that's Bo. So Bo is the editor here on the channel. He helps edit videos. Me and him edit them. So he's probably talking about a video he's working on. Surrounding him with walls is definitely a way to do it. Alright, so if we go to the schedule for Jackson, who's 9 at the moment. He's a slow learner, so we should probably just set Jackson to be on full-time recreation. So he's just going to go and learn from people, get his growth tiers up. And everybody should be prioritizing teaching the child. Oh, well, alright. Well, then I'll see you later then, dude. I'll make sure I get to you. Well, if it's nothing but recreation, the kid's just going to do whatever it wants. It's going to focus on keeping enjoyment as high as possible, which basically means I told the kid to do nothing but have a good time in the colony. This kid is not going to work. Which is important because the kid's learning starved. Really upsetting for the child not to be able to learn anything. Yeah, learning starved. I wish I could center this. Dude's converted. That means we can go to the prisoner tab here and begin recruiting them. So we're going to take this and build a new one right here. Clear all except for Tox waste packs. And we're just going to forbid Tox waste packs from here. So we'll just have the oceans be a poisonous mess. It's going to turn into California. I make jokes. You like to have all kids priority the mining just like in old times? An animal or a robot? If we get another one and you remind me, we can do that. Hey, I live in California. How could you say something sort? Well, Florida has a similar problem. They get all the runoff from all the farms on the Gulf side, and it coats the water in an algae and makes the surf like toxic to go swimming. People get awful skin issues. So it's really, the water is not good in a lot of places, right? In America, most of our open streams, I think like 40% or so of our open streams are too polluted to drink from. You'll have to look it up to get the most exact number, of course. These aren't underground conduits? Yuck. We'll have to fix that. This is where the floor mods, like Vanilla Expanded, would come in, where I put the grass ground here and then plant on top of it. It's better than the raw sewage by you. That's pretty bad. Alright, I want a different song. What do we got here? Here we go. The vibes. Something to consider if you're going to make a colony out of nothing but mechs. I know it's kind of cool to have all the laborers everywhere, but you'll notice like Constructoid's max build availability, like level is 10. So if you long-term had a big colony of like 10 pawns, they could all reach level 20, right? They would work faster than 20 robots with all the same skills. So it is important to remember to just... Human workers are best. The best in Rimworld, so... I never run cables near the storage room since I keep everything there, chem fuel and mortar ammo as well. Chem fuel and explosives are kept up here. So with the granite door, if everything in here blew up, it would not transition to the tile next to it. So if there's chem fuel in both these and this exploded, what's over here would not explode. If it did somehow get through the door, like a really bad explosion, we just RNG'd real bad, there is doors here to protect whoever's working at the chem fuel generator. And with the new underground cables, they're sturdier and less likely to cause fire during events. The hidden ones. Yeah, bots take forever to do anything, not just building. They take forever to perform all tasks. Even when you get like the really good fabricator mech, it's still not going to labor away at making you new weapons and stuff as good as a pawn would. Yeah, so it's balanced. Game is balanced, right? At least I think so. Oh, we actually have a relationship? Oh, I thought we had a relationship among pawns for a moment. I was mistaken. Look at that. The wall is actually almost done. You guys believe that? Billy's like all the way around the corner. He's like, dude, where'd the door go? Well, if you're gonna do that, you might as well do it. No, do all of it. You crazy person. Walk over here and mine one rock. It's on the unstable branch on Steam. Come over here, add Bill. We need uranium for this, huh? This requires gold. How many do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get that recon gear going. That'll make combat go a lot more smoothly for us. Oh, there was one more steel door. That must have been what you guys were screaming about earlier. Oh, you got one there. For now. Throw those up right there. As we're finishing up these walls here, of course. This mid-game colony be smacking pretty good right now. It's a pretty good colony. Still need a source of steel. How much steel do we have? 500? 600? It'll be gone pretty quick. We need to start doing some quests for the royals so that we can get, Oh, you know what? Oh, I just realized something. We can kind of match this with the throne room here. Whoops. We'll have to make a separate throne room later. Calm down, Seth. It's your throne, Neo Warp. Actually, no, Godonia died, so we don't need the throne anymore. The quest can't be done, but we might as well get a throne room built. Put a lectern next to the altar. That's true. Oh, I get what you're talking about. Yeah. That's true. Someone else can be the noble. This is Reaper's throne now. Reaper is the only freeholder we have left. Let's look at quests. We need to be able to punch a bit harder before we do that. Recon armor is getting done though, so that'll be nice. This song is so dang good. And so, one of the things I need to figure out how we're going to do it is this fridge here has space for the nutrient paste dispenser, but up here, we will need a cook to make fine meals for all the fancy people we'll be keeping. I want to believe that most people make it this far, but I'm going to make a poll because I'm curious of our viewer base how many people get this far with their colony. Just because this is a vanilla. I'm hoping it's yes, but if you all answer honestly. Without any mods in your game at all, do you usually make it this far in vanilla? This is where you either stop or get stopped. Any mining sites nearby? It's usually the time you'd start a new colony. I'm gonna leave it up for a few more moments. You only started recently, Bruno? Right now I have a tribal colony that has survived a long time, but research takes so long to do that I just got electricity after 2 years. Ding! Yeah, tribal takes a long time. I don't have any examples to show you, but if you want to watch Adam, like, the best thing you could do is just have a big room and then fill it with research tables and then get a bunch of food and have no other work scheduled and just play slowly and let your guys grind a ton of research really quickly and just get that crap out of the way. Like, I would have like 3 of these, but I'm not bothering with it. We're playing slowly, doing a bit of wealth management and getting stuff done. I mean, I guess we're not as good at the wealth management, but you can see this has been pretty steady, you know? And this has been even more steady. We had a big spike here, and that was a problem because the moment that spiked, we got punched like 5 times. So, wealth management is very important. You don't want your thrown outdoors? Using your long-range mineral scanner, Neowarp has found a lump of compacted steel nearby. Where's that lump of compacted steel? Right up there? How's Billy doing? We haven't given him any chemicals in a bit. Last used 4 days ago. Do we got any Goji laying around? That's a problem. That's a problem for you, Billy. Alright, I'm ending the poll. Let's see what you guys said. A lot of you guys do. That's good. Got a good rate of success here. I like that. I like that from our channel students. I like to hear you guys doing well. Alright, we need to manage substances a bit, so let's do this. Who are our most mentally stable pawns? Jack's a little young, but he can shoot. We'll send him. Billy's gonna need Goju, so we don't have any, so he just has to go with. Petro's good at digging, so he has to go with. Reaper's gonna stay here because he's got the soldiers with him. We're gonna send Matasia and Chantel as our haul animals. Come down here and send them all with 4,000 monies. You guys got nothing but meat on you. You guys are gonna have to buy some food while you're out and about. Rotten 1.4. That didn't matter so much, does it? I just leave the corn behind. Alright, get out of here, you all. Go to that first spot. You're gonna go and smack all these places, see what you can buy, and then go get the steel. Yes, meat's back on the menu, boys. So the plan right now is they're gonna go on a pretty big journey. So they're gonna come down here first, then they're gonna go up the road and go to Elbows, and then they're gonna go to the steel mining work site. And depending on what all they have on them, they're gonna head over to here and get to these 2 places and then come back. So we're gonna go to big circle. We're sending them with 4,000 silver, so they should be able to buy stuff. My only concern is them getting into combat. Let's check gear real quick. Yeah, good thing we're checking gear. Going quick, that heavy SMG. You have a charge rifle. Kid's got a bolt T. We're gonna have the kid grab the assault rifle. Alright. Off with you. What do you got for gear? Flak vest and a blue fur? That's alright. How about you, Billy? Decent enough. Going on an adventure. Armor on the child. About as good as it's gonna get, huh? Alright. The child's just... You see Jackson? He's holding as much money as he could carry a moment ago. I think he must have dumped it on one of the animals. Just tied them together. And the whifters are just loading them up. What are you doing? Get up, dude. Get out of here. Alright, sweet. I always hate it when one pawn decides to go to bed and the caravan won't leave. Get out of here. And the Neo Warp go, and I guess if Clave's gonna do it. Oh, definitely go haul that. No place configured to store it. How about now? We'll never do hauling. Alright, you can go get it, dude. There's a few doors that are opened up. I know, right? You can use the machine gun. I just need to get these doors unblocked over here. So, no matter what, any enemies that attack are going to have to tear a hole in our walls. Already filled up, huh? Honestly, we get enough corn from that pile. This might as well turn these to psychoid when they're done growing. More psychoid leaves. Pen not enclosed? What happened? It is too enclosed. Did the Ibex ever join us? No, it didn't. We're doing pretty good. All right. First thing of the trip, we need a pile of go juice. And then they got Nutrimine. We'll take their Nutrimine too. Then we do need some food for these guys. We're not spending that much on it. Might be have to though. Let's try trading the next place first. Yeah, we'll send them back to the pleasure pasture first with what they got, dump it off, and then send them out again. Yeah, you could have 5 colonies. I've ran 3 at once before. The further, like when you get in the late game, you could have a big base like this, and you might make mining colonies and stuff, or farming colonies, stuff like that. Something I was hoping Tynan would do is make certain resources in the game that are you're not going to get really from traders, or they're extremely expensive from traders, and you need lots of it. And you just be torn between biomes, so you'd have to run 2 colonies. But I understand the idea of playing from 1 colony. Uncivil Law. Looks like an exciting build. I'm just messing around with a run without an endpoint myself right now. Well, I mean, you just kind of do whatever you want to do, right? It's whatever's most fun. Thanks for stopping by the stream, dude. Bruno Weizen holder. Cool, yeah. Oh, it's paused, dang. I would love to have Z levels. I'd build stairs to come over this. We'd have building towers and going through the levels and stuff, but it'd be so hard to keep track of everything going on, having layered colonies. I think the reason... So here's what I'm thinking happened is the way that the hole in the ground is working in the new DLC is going to be very similar to how the people that were doing the Z levels mod tried to kind of mimic Z levels, which is just making another map and running it actively. And I really believe that that's what they did, because you used to be able to run 7 colonies at a time, but if you go to gameplay, you can only run 5, so they took 2 away, right? So they've cut that down, which tells me that they are keeping those set aside, so if you're running 5, they still have 2 to do that, right? And still be performing well. Excuse me. I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I was expecting more out of 1.5. Doesn't feel like the developer is integrating as many cool old mods as I would have liked. Feels a bit disappointing. Is it just me? You know, the devs are kind of going to, the way I've seen it, because I've been here, it feels like since the start at this point. Not making videos, but playing at least. The devs really seem to focus on building out systems for modders with every update. Some QL stuff gets integrated, but what's more so happening, and you really see it with the DLC, is that they are building the frameworks for the community to do more with. Like how you've seen Bethesda's goal for Starfield was that they were more hoping the modding community would take over like it did with Skyrim. That's kind of what Ludian has going on with Rimworld right now, where they'll build the more complex part of the system. It takes a lot more man hours and money to get done, and then they kind of set modders loose on it, right? And Vanilla Expanded has built frameworks and stuff and really works with this stuff too, to kind of keep things out for modders. Like you see Vanilla Expanded framework mods that are built around their mods, but are also there for other modders to work with. It seems to be this whole game is designed to be modded. from its core, it's being designed to be modded these days, it seems, even with new content coming out. So like Anomaly's gonna have a load of stuff in it, but I can definitely see a lot of, like, because I looked at the depositories for the Steam builds, and we have new files for Flesh and the infection system, which seems like they've created that new infection spread system and stuff, and modders are probably going to use that for their own diseases and stuff like that. The gas system got modified, the temperature system got modified, so there's just a lot. Animation framework got redone completely for the multi-threaded on pawns, but that's going to be great for people that are running loads of mods, and you have like your different species of pawns running around your colony. So it really just seems like a lot of it is for mods. To optimize launch speed, the game runs on 2 cores. So if you're running more mods, and the mods makers probably might not be as focused on optimizing their code as the devs might be. So the more mods you have, the slower it's just gonna run. There's just no way around that. Yeah, I would suggest buying the mods in the reverse order that they're released. They seem to get bigger and bigger as more content comes out. Where the heck is our colony at? Over here? Alrighty. And these guys made it back, which means that we are ready to send them out again. Did you have your go juice, Billy? Yeah, he went and got some when he got back. Alright. So we will be sending them off again to the mining work site this time. You got Billy and Petro and the kid. Oh, nah. Don't worry about that. We'll send you all with Matasia, because Matasia can carry a ton. And you guys got food. Food enough for a day and a half. That's good enough. Off you go. You'll get food while you're there. And if we look here, we still have loads of wood. This is still getting done slowly. We have a lot of granite. Let's go to furniture here. Structure. No, it isn't furniture, my bad. But hopefully that answers your question on Civil Outlaw. The devs do seem to be a lot more focused on accessibility for adding stuff to the game. I mean, Tynan definitely has his own vision, don't get me wrong. I mean, but Anomaly, if you read the Steam page, it just seems like he was inspired from a movie he went and saw, so. I'm gonna make this shelving for outdoor storage so it's not a mess here anymore. Do I have a favorite DLC? I like Biotech most, and I'll probably like Anomaly most when it comes out. Yeah, Cabin in the Woods is what he saw. I haven't seen it. I also believe the player base kept hyping each other on their own fan predictions to the point I think some of them thought it was going to happen. That too. That definitely happened. Then you have game devs catching flack for features that were never planned in the first place. You know, I did game dev learning education for a few years when I was in school, and I'd say I like playing the games. I would not want to be the person responsible for making the games. Alright. Petro is going to slaughter. Why do you want to slaughter, Petro? That's such a bad idea. We don't like this plan. How bad is Petro injured from that? Oh, he's fine. He just got his toe destroyed. Yeah, you crawl home. You crawl back to bed. You go and think about what you did. Oh, now he's gonna actually bleed out. Well, someone will take care of him. Yo, Warp. Come tend to the fool. Crawling is indeed a W. It added crawling, it added books, it added some QLL stuff, too. They haven't left yet? What have you fools been up to? Get out of here. You should have already been there. Skedaddle. Go. Just dragging Matasia. That's right. I don't care if you just got clobbered by mechs. Go dig holes for me. Go mine that steel. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to send them with substances to keep them stable while they're out there. Where's the young one at? He will travel fast by himself, so... Jackson, we're gonna give you a couple go juice. We'll give you 4. Yep, get out there. Go on, go chase after him, go hand him that stuff. What, you gotta go to the spot and then come back? I don't understand this. Go, get. You move so slow. So much unnecessary. Go recharge, you guys. Oh, something that stops what he just did would be the common sense mod. Go on. Go catch up to him. Go on. And the don't rest mod. So many points where we would want mods. They'll be getting at it soon. He's actually moving pretty slow, the kid is. Why don't you rest for a moment and let them catch up to you then. Come along now. Alrighty. There we go. He's on his way back. You gave him the stuff. You go pig out on that food. It'll make you feel better. It's like watching two cells merge. You look tough in your armor. I know that recon helmet looks awesome on you. Wait till everybody's got one. That's 5 drop pods. Any other drop pods coming in around here? Alrighty, schedule everybody inside. Mech's inside too. Three red down there. I think that's it. It's just these guys, and they brought some angry animals with them. Alright, I do believe that our friendly Mechanitor can handle this one for us, so. Did we leave any doors open? I think they're gonna have to come through the wall. How far away are they coming around? I'll leave Reaper indoors. Guys, arrive for that compacted steel. Let's go then. Where are the other raiders at? One went up north. The other two are down below. Where's all the aggro hands at? They got blade hands. Really good at melee. Where's the others at? They went all the way around. Alright, we'll send Petro to get him in a bit. Where's Jackson? He's on his way in. Looks like Jackson's gonna get in safely. Let's go to the schedule quick, make sure Jackson's inside. Alright, one's made it through the wall over here on that side. Looks like one's aiming for the wall over there. Hello, Kiris. Maybe making my eldest pawn a Mechanitor wasn't a really good idea. I mean, this dude's 22 and he's got so many health issues. Alright, that group's fleeing. There's still one hostile up there. Another hostile over here. We're just gonna have to clean up as we go. What's up, Jackson? You take that medicine inside for the group? Yeah, put it in your pocket. We're on to them. They're going for our church. Oh, Petro's at the weed. Pull away, Petro. You got too close. Got punched unnecessarily. Capture that one. Alright, we have one more in the church. Lighting stuff on fire. Running away. Get him! Get him, bots, get him! Put out the fire in the church. Who is smashing stuff and where? Oh, is it one of ours is breaking stuff? Is it? I thought I was hearing a mental break or something. Send you to recharge, send you all back to work. Well, actually, I'll put you on work for a bit. There we are, that's the aggro one. Oh, you can't do it while carrying, I forgot. Whoops. Have your bots escort you, come this way. There we go. How's the health of that one? 6 hours. Go and tend him real quick. Waiting for targets. Alright, he's actually tending. Okay. How you guys doing? Looks like things are on fire at the moment. How's that going? Burning passion for your work. I like to see that. Look, he's not Boomba. Got a mad squirrel in our colony. Okay. Oh, the squirrel went that way. Getting beaten up by a lifter. Oh, he's getting away. Oh, he's not getting away. Capture him. Make him ours. He's been tended to. Salvage his soul. And 636 steel. How much can we even carry? You got a max weight on how much of this we can bring back? Alright. Well, if that be the case, we might as well just hit the road right now then. Bring back what you can carry, dudes. How much did they get? 200 steel? That's alright. They ended up having to leave a lot of it behind. That's kind of lame. We're gonna have to send them with more pack animals next time. Exotic goods trader. Trading ship passing by, exotic goods trader. Let's call him. Templar is no longer picking out on food. Alrighty. What do we got here? Some Glitter World. You guys remember what Glitter World does? Be worth having like one in the colony and forbidding it just to have it. Sure is pricey stuff. Somehow we're missing all of our silver. It's not near a orbital. Whoops. May need this over here. Make a component. No one here has the crafting skill to do components now. Templar. So weird. Pricey but useful indeed. Alright, call him again. Take one Glitter World. Yeah, you can only trade stuff that's within range of your orbital beacon, for those of you that didn't know. This will trade cooking skill up to level 10. Worth having. A bionic spine. Definitely worth having a bionic spine. Yo, Miss Sherry, how's it going? These guys had no Luciferium on them. I don't understand it. I'll sell them that reinforced barrel. We're not really dealing with mortars right now. Can you have the spine? Man, we don't have a lot of stuff to sell these guys. All that inside. No! Don't tend with it, you moron! I said to haul it. You all monsters. Pick it up. No. You know what? Use it. Go ahead and use it. Are you happy? You happy you used our Glitter World? I'm not buying another one. My goodness. My goodness. You didn't get to have it for 2 seconds. The golden band-aid indeed. I mean, he's got a really good tend on that fibrous mechanites. Does anybody have any spinal damage? Anybody? Nobody? Yeah. do a minimum of... We want 4 bionic legs in the colony. And a minimum of 4 bionic arms. We want to have 1 bionic heart. We're just putting spare parts around for the colonists. We keep this in the hospital. We got a lot of stuff. Why are we giving the slave armor? The slave ought to just get converted into colonists at this point. They're a doctor. They are doctor. Can we turn Reaper into a RoboCop? I think it's Seth that has the need for a bunch of robo parts right now. Zones, growing zone. We will make it out of something else later. Right now we just have a load of wood to deal with. I guess that spot won't be used for growing. One second, guys. Just getting these walls down real quick. There we go. Put the planters on that task. That's a small one. Oh, good thing they're basically back, so I'm not too worried about them being out of food. Why did he get dumped out? Oh, he died on the way to the... Okay, well, someone haul him. Sorry, I had to talk to somebody really quick. Kirby's doing okay. He's down here to visit us right now. My grandparents are on their way to check on a family member in the hospital, so they just wanted to let me know they were leaving. Kirby, you want a treat? Kirby, treat? Come here. You want a treat? Petro has always thought wrong. He's never thought right. Let's see what we all got going on here. What to research next? Do sterile materials and then a hospital bed. Seems like we do have chunks to haul still. Get all the chunks within our walls hauled first. There we go. Caravan has arrived. They leave their animal behind again, or is it coming in this time? Yeah, alright, the animal's actually coming into the base, finally. We have 2 unnamed Agrahans, I believe. Yeah, 2 Agrahans without names. A Rimworld anomaly preview just released. I don't see any video on YouTube about it. We could have watched it together. Oh, on Steam? Let's take a look. There's no video on the Steam page. No, there's nothing new here, dude. It could be based on country. If it's releasing earlier in some other country, or they might not be available in America, won't show on the American Steam. I would have totally been down to watch that on stream, though, if they did have something out. We could have talked about it for a bit. Shields. And the shield belt. It's on the forums? Somebody find a link to this and share it in the stream. Throw it in chat. Somebody find this and share it in chat, or send it to me on Discord. It's on the workshop. All right, last time I'm looking. That's just a link to the page. Yeah, on the workshop they have a link to the article that is the article from the Steam page. Yeah, no new news. So it would be nice to have new news, but no new news. Alrighty, back to what we was doing. Alrighty. Looks like the bots are finally running out of stuff to do. We'll have them haul all this in. There you go, lifters. Go lift that. You just posted a link? I don't see it. It's not showing. Hey, the kid's growing up. A cannibal or sanguine? I think sanguine would be good for the kid. He'll grow into a great leader. I think links are probably getting filtered by the auto mod here on YouTube. Might need to share it to me on Discord. Animals are broken or something. They'll haul them in here and then they don't unload them. You have to manually unload your pack animals. Using your long-range mineral scanner, Neo Wasp found a lump of compacted steel nearby. Yeah, way up the river. I don't want to go for that one. Who could possibly wasting time in our colony? Got a space refugee here that's very injured. An Impid. I'm not sure I care for this one. Where's Neo Warp at? An attempt can still be made. Got him. Would you look at that? You posted in the Discord's general chat. All right, let me switch over to that real quick. Take a look at the... Excuse me. Man, everybody DM me when I'm streaming. I have like 20 new messages. Alrighty, guys. There is indeed something here. Reading these blogs contains some spoilers. Flesh beasts. You intercept a distress signal from a nearby camp. The frantic voice begs you to save them from something horrible and offers everything at their camp in return, including shards of Dark Arco technology. As the voice tries to explain what's happening, the signal goes dead. If you choose to help this poor soul, assemble your caravan and come well armed. So it looks like this is a quest right here, where you usually would go to save like a captured pawn at a bandit camp, but instead it's just a flesh-ridden bandit camp. You arrive and it's a massacre. Bodies everywhere, fleshy creatures roam freely, and throbbing tissues cake the walls of the encampment. Giant burrows dot the ground surface, connecting the tunnels deep in the earth. Kirby treat. The cancerous enemies are an amalgamation of many tissues and parts. When you destroy a bigger one, it explodes into several smaller creatures. So it's like a slime. This means one flesh creature can become many and easily overwhelm your soldiers and defenses. Yes, they're like slimes, the flesh creatures. And think of them like anime slimes. Embedded in the organic mass are flesh bulbs, organs that store and refine nutrients. This chemical process generates a soft, bioluminescent glow, allowing you to see the full extent of the horde day or night. Wow. Great, so you can always see the horrible stuff happening over there, help you keep an eye on it. If you're fortunate when investigating an area blighted by the flesh mass, you might stumble across a swollen lump with something inside. These are flesh sacs, stationary flesh beasts that act as digestive organs. That's wonderful. Supplying the surrounding flesh mass with nutrients. So it's one giant body. It's one giant body. Note that flesh sacs are unable to break down non-organic matter, meaning that valuable items can occasionally be found within if you want to go rummaging in there. Alright, that's interesting. That's some fun stuff. There are many approaches to clearing out a flesh infestation. You can focus on systematically slaughtering the remaining flesh beasts with guns, or bring out the incinerator to properly cleanse the area, with the risk of destroying flammable loot. So there's loot to be concerned about. More body, more area to war crime. The Noobert voice. I just lowered my tone a bit. Okay, or work on filling in their burrows first to prevent further reinforcements, which tells you that there's loot that you could lose, and if you take too much time getting rid of it, more will appear. So time is ticking. From the heart grows the flesh mass. It looks like this right here would be the heart in the middle. This is an enormous assimilating creature that spreads across the landscape, consuming and covering the whole map with a quivering mass of meat. No, Piers, you're not watching him. It defends itself with beasts and acid. You must fight it to acquire samples of its nervous system, then study them until you can venture to its heart and kill it for good. The resulting flesh mass is a solid wall of twisted flesh, which throbs and shivers with horrible life. As it grows from the heart, it puts arterial roots into the ground in its quest for nutrients. For any nearby colonists, the choices are simple. Flee the colony or discover how to destroy the flesh mass whilst the heart itself is invulnerable due to rapid regeneration. Incendiary mortar. Sounds like a good use of a solar beam. It really would be a good use of a solar beam. And you're really going to want to take use of your mortars now. Really, this DLC is exactly what I thought it was. It's your mid to end game stuff, finally. Finally, mid to end game Rimworld stuff, other than just getting punched harder and harder. For any nearby colonists, the choices are simple. Flee the colony, or discover how to destroy the flesh mass whilst the heart itself is vulnerable to rapid regeneration. The mass is susceptible to attacks, however, that doesn't mean that it's without weapons. Take a sip of my drink here. Oh, we're gonna stream the DLC. We're gonna stream so much of it. Embedded in the mass are spitters, defensive organs that filter toxins from the surrounding biomass, concentrate them into potent acid, and then spit it long distances. You don't want your colonists to get hit by those. Alright. What is going on in this image? What is going on? Well, there's a couple things to see here. Alright, the second line of defense is flesh beasts, which normally emerge from temporary pit burrows that connect a cave network deep below. These can be roughly categorized depending on their mass. Tough spikes, a man-sized lump of rolling flesh with 2 spiked limbs, and the keratin-armored carapace. Tree spikes are smaller, 3-pronged entities which break down into the singular finger spikes when killed. All of the spike entities are also throw hardened keratin or bone spikes. This is wild what's going on in here. Look at right here, if you guys can see my mouse. Yeah, blast doors. You're gonna need a lot of tough doors here. But look at the creatures outside, and like the flesh is growing within. There's just a lot going on here. Once your colonists have defeated the flesh beasts and killed enough flesh mass nerve bundles, that's a thing, they're highlighting all the important words here for us, they will have gathered several neural lumps. Research these and you'll discover the secret to defeating the heart, allowing you to capture and study it. So there's even more going on here than... Oh, what? You thought that was the end? No, that's just one way it could go. The pit gate. Yeah, this is the pit I was telling you guys about, where I throw people in the pit. I'm hoping we can go down the hole, because if we can go down the hole, we'll have fun in the hole. Holes are fun. Another time, the ground might shake with a different result. Now a large piece of terrain has begun sinking into the depths, forming a deepening hole. Much wider than before, inhuman shrieks arise from the depths. It would be wise to move your colonists, buildings, and items away from the emergence point. Yeah, all these guys in this image look like they're done for. They really do look like they're done for. Within a day, the pit's floor will vanish from sight, falling into the depths where the flesh mass heart came from. A pit gate has formed, and will remain open until you collapse it. Occasionally, releasing foes to celebrate, a horde of flesh beast emerges, along with a noxious stench of rot. To close the gate, the colonists must descend into it, under the ground, all its flesh having infested a massive cave system. Oh yeah, we've already looked at that. The tunnels are so crammed with biomass that it's supporting the ceiling and walls, making it thoroughly unstable. Defeat the motive force of the flesh mass and the tunnels, should collapse. So it looks like when you kill the enemy down here, you lose access to the space. Where there's a hole, there's a goal, and that is no different here. The motive force is housed in a dreadmeld, a mammoth leader creature made up of dozens of smaller flesh beasts and buried inside the sticking flesh mass. Its psychic connection to the flesh mass filling the caves is strong. Too strong. Oh, so strong that killing the dreadmeld will destabilize the whole organism. If you manage to take down the flesh mama, grab what you can, particularly the strange Archotech shards it drops. So there's more Archotech stuff here, and flee before it collapses. Why does the flesh have Archotech stuff in it? See, more lore. This is why we held off on the lore video. More to come. So that's the flesh mass. Amorphous, expanding cancerous blob from the dark beyond. Whether it arrives as a distress call, bursts from the ground, or as a flesh heart, or lurks beneath it in the twisted form of a dreadmeld, it just wishes to be loved, or rather consume all life, and turn it into more of itself. Who can't empathize with that? Alrighty. It's a nice little pit stop for the stream, ain't it? Throw Piers into the pit, sacrifice. It is a big DLC. There's a lot coming with it. It'll be fun having monsters. It looks like we're finally delving into the madness that is the Argo technology and why the glitter worlds fell apart. In prison to convert you, Petro? No, I need you to work. Definitely not you. We have so many books now, we need our bookshelf. Is there any info about the monsters? Nothing too specific. Seems we just have more of an overall idea. Oh, that's a problem. It's killing the baby donkey. What a pest. Alright, practice your shooting. You're not done yet until you killed it. Come on, gain your XP. Good stuff. Oh, this is what they were talking about. It wasn't repaired. And so our donkeys are roaming around within the walls. Well, now we know. Templar aim is best. No, my child. You had to Linux invade your boomalop pen on? Oh, it didn't pose a threat. Why? Because the boomalops exploded and took care of the problem? How's this going? Are we getting anywhere near done with this? Yep, yep, yep. Get it over with. Get it all over there. Then we can go to structure. And we'll just put 2 normal doors here for now. Come on, you. No, yeah, we did. Hospital bed is done. Next, we need growth vets. I wonder what's right here. Slate chunk. Reinstall it. Send Reaper to move it, see what he finds over here. Marble. Alright. Reinstall it out here. What's your major malfunction, soldier? Rebuffed by Seth. Well, that's gotta be rough. And what's right here? Granite. Alrighty. Reinstall it again. Out here in the pen. You want to be on deep scanner duty? We're gonna have Reaper do it for a minute because he's got really good research speed. Grats on only colony GG. We'll have to put poppers in the hallways. Fire foam poppers. Seth, are you gonna come back inside soon or something? Every year on the 6th of Spring, Super Sophists have it. Oh, blah, 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 blah. That's Petro. Petro still thinks wrong. Petro, we will fix you. Do the party? It's only one colonist that has that religion. Alright, temperature. No. Let's go to furniture. Biotech, ideology. Does our ideology have any special buildings? You know, just these things, nothing else? Alright. You will say it's a waste of steel, but aesthetics first. That's a hazard. Why would you do that? Oh well. That's why there's this extra doorway here. That's why they all have their own doors. You need to restrain him so he doesn't gain his beliefs back from his mood. Should we imprison Petro? Alright, we'll ask you all. Should we imprison Petro? There you go. You guys vote on it. You got a few minutes to pick. Should we jail him for thinking wrong? Well, Bo, of course we're still going. You think, how long do you think a stream is? An hour? We started in the morning, we're gonna go till the afternoon. And Neowarp is not carrying his firearm. Do you go directly to jail? Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. What do you mean the second? What are you going on about? What's your emergency? Oh, just chatting, you're chill. Can we do Gunlink? Gunlink is pretty good. We could definitely do Gunlink at some point. It's a targeting computer for your pawns. It reduces equip delay, and I can't remember if it messes with aim very much. New DLC comes out next month. Well, Billy, you sure do get hurt a lot, don't you? Almost had a problem there. Almost had a problem, but we didn't though, so that's the important part. Yeah, we got a kill box right here. This is the whole colony. We're heading into year 4 here. Yeah, we should probably make some mortar rounds. Will your 1.4 mods now be void? It depends on what mods you're talking about. I'm sure this is not going to run perfect. Crisis of Belief, ooh. We should be converting them for sure. Oh, you just make the pen bigger. Put hay in it. Turn your bedroom into a prison and imprison you, Petro. Why should Petro get a nicer jail cell than anyone else? Jail is jail, Petro. You know that, right? You can go in this one. He's got a corner cell. There we go. Problem solved. He's in there. Dude, you're where the leader put you. Neowarp's in charge. He's the one that picked your cell. Put big tough door. Do that right there. Then let's go to floors. Man, sterile tile is so expensive. Sterile tile is expensive. I mean, can I be bed? What the heck? You can't rename a bed. What do you mean, Bo? A boom rat self-tamed? Oh, okay. You behave yourself, Mr. Boom Rat. You want to be the Boom Rat? Okay. Billy, don't get crushed again, please. You just got your neck nearly broken yesterday. Keep you alive till the end of the game? I don't know. You wanted to be a boom rat. I feel like your whole purpose in life is to go boom. You know? Just kind of feel like you're supposed to go boom. He's a walking time bomb. Crisis of belief. So peaceful in this colony now. Oh, you're so sad? You can be catatonic? You go ahead and be catatonic in that confined interior. Petro will think good. He will finally think good. It will not cure him from his wrong thinking. That is very accurate. We're running out of this. We have 3 doses left. We have half a year to figure this out. We're running out of Luciferium. And this trader does not have what I want. This shaman doesn't. This one's completely healthy. We're all committed to the bit. Converting Petro over. Making him think right again. Oh yeah, there's a lot of like out of juice mechs laying about, aren't there? Oh. Alright, we will build another one. We will do it. One of us. One of us. Yeah, that'd do it. Being out of, like, normal food. The corn harvest wasn't very good, was it? We'll go hunting here in a moment. You just left the tile, that's not fair. Lifters will bring those in for turning in the food. Oh boy. Oh no, Templar. Oh no. Oh no, Matasia. Oh no, Matasia. Oh no, Matasia. Well, Matasia. Your food. Oh no, Matasia. You died twice in one stream. We got Randy random. This is rigged. He went past all the other animals. He could have killed any of the donkeys. No, we're killing Matasia. Suddenly there's plenty of food in the stockpile again. Ironic how that works out. Everybody's mood's better though. Crazy how upsetting it is to, you know, eat insect meat. Look at this toxic spread as it gets closer and closer. Just wait. By the time this runs over, everything outside the walls will just be death. What do you mean it's disrespected? We have a free charcoal, but it needs to be placed in a room that satisfies the proper requirements. It's got a ritual seat and the building of free charcoal. Oh, alright. That'd be some push-ups. Appreciate the donating. Your bloodlust was satiated. When you kill the only animal named after chat? I don't know, I did 5. I think like that'd be the only reason to really do Twitch streaming is for the gifted subs, just because a lot of people are going to have an Amazon subscription anyways. So it's no skin off anyone's backs to hand one of those out to the channel to help out. You need to taste blood and you look like just enough XP. Stream tomorrow depends. I got a family member in the hospital and I might go to see them tomorrow. We'll see. Plus, I haven't taken any days for break for almost 3 weeks, so I might just actually want the day tomorrow. I can. Restream costs 41 bucks a month though. They have a free version, but it puts a big fat logo on your screen, and it's just ugly. And I understand that they got to do that because it's free, but I just don't like the way it looks. Who are we hunting? Seth? Come this way, Seth. Come on. Come on. Come on, Seth. Alright, now let the winks come in close. Now light it on fire. Alright, and now you're done. The winks is on fire. That didn't work at all. You got deep-seated rage, Neo Warp? Come on outside. An angry tiger is eating our imp. You really were out of range, weren't you, Neo Warp? And you can't really control these guys either. Set him to recharge. He's got a bubble shield on him at least, so I guess that's not helping Seth very much. Templar, you're too far away. Everyone's too far away. Seth is just kind of in a bad place. We should probably kill any predators left with inside the walls. I guess Billy might be able to help. Head towards Billy. Didn't realize Billy was nearby. Well, now Seth's gonna get eaten alive. It does only block bullets. I don't know what I was thinking when I said that. You were right. Bullets. Neo Warps, I'm done helping you. You ate nutrient paste so the imp has to bleed out? How convenient. Go deal with the cat then, if that's what you want to do. The corn! The mech should go put out the fire if they can. Looks like they don't care for it. Hey, Mr. Noobert, would there be a chance of me getting a colonist at some point? If we get one, yeah. Well, actually, Jackson was never named after anybody, so you can just be this one. There you go, Chantal. Now, why would you go and do something silly like that? Mistakes on top of mistakes. Oh boy, alright. You sure still move slow. You know why you're not partaking in these activities? It's because you can't walk. You can't walk. You're having a mental snap because everyone you thought you were friends locked you in a prison cell because you believed the wrong things. You couldn't handle that. Yeah, you take the other way out. See how that goes for you. The kid's gonna go deal with him. Oh man. Jeez, Chantel, vicious. Go tend to him. You can't just kill people. Come on now. Put out the corn fire, please. Are any of you gonna put out the corn fire? You got up and hit another. You crawled into a trap? How did that go for you? Yeah, got you in the leg while you crawled into it. Good stuff. Back to your room, you. Look how long this pawn's been here, though. Will it show us? Show all? Oh, it won't show it all. It won't show the full history. This person has been in these 2-cell room for like a year. Bunch of them got the flu. They all got the flu. I wasn't wasting medicine on that one. 1 hour left to live, and it has the flu. No, thank you. Hey, we can't let them all go unpunished for trying to escape. Someone has to get in trouble, okay? I just punished the one that held the least value in the long term. The game was rigged from the start. By any chance, can you be a mechanoid? Is there any unnamed mechs at the moment? Yes, there is. There you go, Bob the Dodd. You know what? Piers, you're gonna be this one. Piers is revived again. I'm having fun naming things after Piers. Shank the flu away. They've all been tended to. The new Piers can get sniped by a new Diabolus. You and Corvo already finished the Portuguese? That sounds good. You have a feeling Piers is gonna die again? There's a good chance that he might. Alright. I think it'd be a good idea to stop here, take an hour to go eat and stuff, and we'll come back and we'll start the stream back up. But I'm not gonna leave it running for an hour. How's that sound to you guys? Been about 4 hours, right? It's time to stretch legs, go eat, take care of some chores. It's our Saturday, right? Then we'll come back and game some more. I have to set your setting to convert. Do I have to though, Petro, or are you just in a good place already? Sounds good enough. Chantel, your entire schedule is set to recreation. You have been ordered to do nothing but have fun and go learn stuff. Yep. You are getting quite the privileged treatment. You're fine, Petro. You're fine. As long as you learn to think right, you don't have to be in there anymore. You can come out whenever you want. You just don't want to. Alright, let's take a save. There you go, save that part 6 right there. And we will swap ourselves over here.